Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, quantum co-creators of heaven on earth, on this final day of this powerful month of June, as we transition into the intense energies of July and the coming 7/7 portal of Christos Sophia consciousness. We stand on the precipice of our collective quantum light body activation for Gaia and all her children of the sun. Our local Solaris joins us today, getting more active, releasing a parade of lights with 6 C-class solar flares over the past 24 hours. We also witness major spikes of white light in the heartbeat of Mother Earth today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 26 Hz, 28 Hz, 36 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 37 Hz. Encoded with our 37 into the 73 codes of the 5th dimension of our new heaven upon the new earth. As our starseed earth angelics of the 144 receive massive initiations and activations of their solar diamond rainbow bodies and 12-strand awakened angelic DNA and transform into the 5D avatars of the new Eden, continue to anchor in the higher frequencies and vibrations of infinite creator into the ley lines, grids, and crystalline core of Pachamama. We are on the verge of our full compression breakthrough as supernova conscious Buddha beings of infinite light and infinite life. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a powerful divine decree for the big shift. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster. Very active dream state as we move the needle to the next octave. New nodal points plus superpowers activated. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Brooke Christine. Once you remember, it truly begins. The pieces you scattered across lifetimes return, crystalline, alive, radiant, and whole. Time folds inward and the soul reclaims its infinite wings. Once you return, the pieces of you gather like starlight, remembering how to shine. The ones who see, see, through veils and timelines, weaving galactic memory back into Earth's dreaming. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. Energy update, 6/30/2025. The spells that have been cast upon the earth are now being removed. They no longer apply and there is no power behind them. Those who are absent of light are also being removed. This is making a monumental difference with the energies of the earth. There is a certain lightness most of us have not felt or remembered, yet we are beginning to feel it now. This is truly a gift and the start of how we are feeling living in the new golden age, which has already been activated. Thank you, thank you, thank you, our beloved God Source. With an infinite source intelligence of pure love, Pars Kute. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Inga Barona, the Trinity Rose. Cosmic heart blessings and divine Trinity Rose energies are flooding our sacred lands, sacred waters, and sacred temples, honoring the divine feminine, divine masculine, and divine child within us all, restoring divine balance and anchoring peace, love, and unity, igniting divine union light temples within and without, the temples of the rose. And today from Divine Star of the Light Prairie, crystalline indigo guide to the galaxy. The physical recalibration of the positive and negative charge between the twin flames that took place upon the portal of this solstice will now begin manifesting. This is just the beginning of our return to true health. The most amazing miracles are possible after this correction. Miracles that we have not even imagined their beauty and power. The human male and female biology were suffering, and the roles were reversed because of the false charging, which is now being corrected back to its organic state. The next few days bring forth the biggest twin flame inner union, elevation, and comeback that we have ever seen until now. This is the Kundalini recharging via the right flows. We have never seen anything like that in our lifetime. Fill up your body with the correct charge and bless the world out with your love. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Romy Wiser, closing out June, with respect for how you showed up on the days that unraveled you, the triggers that challenged you, and the moments that crushed you, with appreciation for the time spent with the people who felt like home, for the nature and animals that soothed you and the peace that held you, with recognition for the progress you've made, at times leaping and leveling up in ways you never expected, but also for the days when you held yourself through the fear and anxiety, the overwhelm and exhaustion, with relief that you started to listen more openly to the body that was teaching you what needed to change, to the thoughts that were controlling you and needed to evolve, to the emotions that were revealing to you what was ready to be healed, with love for the life you're creating for yourself so happiness can thrive, and the challenging decisions you made this month to honor the Sacred Heart commitment, with acknowledgement for what you learned, what you lost, and how it changed you, with humility to what you've witnessed and the stories you've held space for, the progress you made as you moved on, moved through, and moved up, for the light inside that never stopped, endlessly guiding you home to yourself, with humor for the craziness of it all, and the laughter that broke the silence and flooded light into the heaviness, with acceptance of the miracles, so many beautiful, tiny, heart-filled blessings that brought richness and meaning and connection and joy, with the solstice light that harmonized you to a new frequency, to meet yourself with fresh eyes and humility, to bow to the greatness of the earth's gifts, how it's changed you, this assortment of mutable days and extraordinary moments, all tied together with hope and love and endless courage. I'm proud of you. You were amazing, bright blessings. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 6/30/25. June leaves you with a lot to sort out. Insights, messages, impressions, options, and details. Gemini loves sharing information. Tomorrow you'll begin the sorting, selecting, synthesizing, and integrating of it all. Today could give you one last shot, an aha, a what if, or a lightning bolt out of the blue. You're still wide open today, and June always has more to offer. On the plus side, this can be very happy and helpful information that can lift your spirits and end this month positively. Remember the good, the happy, and the fun. Uplift your frequency and take all of your light into July, for yourself and for all of us. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444, stabilize your pillar of light to equalize the frequencies. Diamond photonic light is activating your 8th and 9th chakras, your spiritual chakras. Ascension symptoms can be felt as dizziness, ear ringing or popping, heightened or blurred vision, high heart attunements, and increased blood flow or palpitations, vivid and lucid dreams, déjà vu, headaches or nausea, Breathe, center in the now, ground to the core of the planet, and back up to your heart expansion for spiritual alignments to higher self. This also helps to ground going to the core, which holds many light codes. This also allows replenishment. Harmonize and anchor pillars of light for you, this planet, and humanity too. From Divines, the Star of the Light, Jenny Schultz. We are in a massive phase of Oversoul embodiment. What this means is that while the human is ascending, the Oversoul is descending. This process has been happening in waves for a while, but none as continuous and unrelenting as this. This is a physical embodiment, and it has accelerated massively since the solstice. As the Oversoul anchors more into your physical being, we can experience a fast reorganization of our life. What fit even just a few weeks ago may no longer match. We can also experience deep clarity about the things that we need to walk away from. This can be jobs, relationships, locations, even belief systems and understandings. We can have dreams and memories arise as part of our complete self coming back online. This process will take as long as it takes, and it is very individual. There are things within that can slow down and hinder this process. Things such as unresolved trauma, unhealed inner child wounding, or suppressed grief. Likewise, wherever we have programming that keeps us in a loop of obligation, expectation, self-sacrifice, and victimhood as a block to the complete descent of our Oversoul. Anywhere that we have had to put our big curl pants on, pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, or compartmentalize, stuffing things down because we didn't have the space to feel them, will now come up. Anywhere that we hold unforgiveness for ourselves, fear of walking in our power, visibility, and wholeness will also create a blockage. When the Oversoul hits these walls, it triggers a massive purge. These purges are not pretty, but they are necessary. This purge will bring clarity to outdated soul contracts. It will illuminate the cords to people, missions, timelines that are no longer appropriate. We will be shown the areas where we have given away our sovereignty, including an over-attachment to belief systems and hierarchical spiritual concepts. As this Oversoul embodiment takes place, we may notice that we are making quantum leaps. Deep knowing and remembering are returning at an incredible pace. Synchronicities are speeding up, helping to create guideposts that assist us with alignment. Simultaneously, we will purge deeply on levels that we have not obtained before. We are continuously being shown all that is not in alignment, and we are being asked if this is what we want to carry into the new. We will also experience retracing. As the Oversoul lands more fully into the body, it passes through every layer, every distortion, every trauma, and every fragmentation. Old wounds are reactivating. This can be old injury sites within the physical body and emotional flashbacks of past trauma as these cells let go. Recently, I started experiencing nerve pain in my baby toe. It brought me back to the space I was in 2006 after a spinal injury and surgeries. At that time, the pain in my toe was so extreme that I wanted to cut it off. As I felt into the retracing of the pain, though it's significantly less, thankfully, I was brought back to that space where I didn't want to continue existing. If pain to this degree was my norm, I went into that deep emotion held in the body. I connected with the one that didn't want to live. I honored her, I held her, and I am now letting her go. As we go through all of this, it triggers a massive detox, a cellular purification. We can experience inflammation, fatigue, mystery pains, just to name a few. Remember, we have not done this while maintaining a physical body before. This is new. We are stepping forward into the next phase of evolution. This process will go as fast and as slow as needed to maintain our existence and sanity. We are being asked to completely anchor into our body, through our root and our feet. Being ungrounded inhibits this process and creates anxiety. Be observant of what is triggered, changing or leaving. Your conscious understanding assists this process. All of it is showing us something. We are shifting in ways we only dreamed of just a few years ago. We've got this. Yes, it's not an easy time, and it is imperative that we are gentle with ourselves and others. This is an incredibly fertile time to not only heal at the core level, rewrite what we no longer want to take forward, but walk into the fullest expression of our being. From jennyschultz.org. From Divine Sister of the Light Chelea, Channel and Mystic, you are only moments away, the High Council of Sirius. Blessings, beloved ones. It is an honor to connect with you and all who will be hearing our message. Thank you for this transmission. In our last communication, we dove into the ongoing efforts of the Dark Cabal, who have been tirelessly attempting to sow chaos and discord throughout your world. However, it appears that these attempts are backfiring spectacularly, resulting in a phenomenon that is quite the opposite of their intended outcomes. Instead of instilling fear and division, their actions are inadvertently catalyzing a profound awakening among the masses. As you take a moment to observe the disintegration of the old paradigm, characterized by outdated systems, beliefs, and structures, it's vital to remind yourself not to become entangled in any lower vibrational emotions that may arise during this tumultuous period. It is essential to understand that those individuals and groups who persist in their roles as bullies, perpetuating wars, fostering separation, and indulging in greed, are gradually losing their grip on power and control. The collective consciousness of humanity is beginning to shift, as more and more individuals are turning away from manipulation of fear that has long been used as a tool to maintain dominance. This transformation signifies a crucial turning point where people are no longer willing to invest their energy into the illusion that has kept them shackled for so long. While it is true that a significant portion of humanity remains entrenched in the lower vibrations that are being projected upon them, it is equally important to recognize that this state is not permanent. A wave of awakening is on the horizon, and soon many will open their eyes to the radiant light that resides within their own beings. This awakening will empower individuals to step into their true nature, embracing the power of light and love that has always been their birthright. For those of you who have remained steadfast in your commitment to spiritual growth and inner discovery, this period will bring an amplification of the power that lies within you. As more individuals align with higher frequencies, you will undoubtedly feel the resonance of this collective awakening. The interconnectedness of the human spirit is profound, and you will experience the uplifting vibrations that emerge from a united collective consciousness. You stand on the brink of a significant transformation, only moments away from your full ascension into higher states of consciousness. Allow your inner light to be your guiding force, leading you toward the higher realms of existence. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind, for it is through this process that you will not only elevate your own consciousness, but also contribute to the collective elevation of humanity as a whole. Together, you are ushering in a new earth, defined by unity, peace, and the one infinite Creator's love. We love you and honor you. We are the High Council of Sirius, from universallighthouse.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Cosmic Wake-Up Call, Solar Limb Eruptions and the Power of July's 7 Number Frequencies, June 30th, 2025. Dear friends, as the sun's fiery energy bursts forth in 2 solar limb eruptions that took place last night, a wave of magnetic activity ripples through the interplanetary space, eventually reaching our planet and its inhabitants. For energy sensitives, this influx of solar energy can be a double-edged sword, bringing both challenges and opportunities for growth. The expanding energetic ripples can interact with our human energy fields, amplifying our emotions and physical sensations. Some individuals may feel overwhelmed by the intense light and sound, while others might experience a surge of creativity and inspiration. As the solar energy washes over us, we might feel our emotions intensifying, like a stormy sea, with mood swings and feelings of anxiety or euphoria. Physically, the effects can be just as profound. Energy sensitives might experience fatigue and exhaustion as if the solar energy is draining their batteries. Others might feel the effects on their cardiovascular system, with changes in heart rate or blood pressure. Headaches and migraines can also be triggered or exacerbated by the intense energy. As we navigate these energetic shifts, we're also transitioning into the new month of July, which brings its own unique frequency signature, the 7 number frequencies. The solar limb eruptions energy can act as a catalyst, amplifying the effects of these frequencies and potentially accelerating our spiritual growth and transformation. The number 7 frequencies are often associated with spiritual awakening, introspection, and inner wisdom. As we attune to these frequencies, we may experience increased intuition, multidimensional abilities, and a deeper connection to our inner selves. The solar limb eruptions energy can help us clear energetic blockages, allowing us to more easily access higher states of consciousness and tap into the mystical and spiritual aspects of the 7 number frequencies. To ride this wave of solar energy and harness the potential of the 7 number frequencies, energy sensitives can benefit from grounding techniques such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Prioritizing self-care, staying hydrated, and allowing ourselves to process and release emotions can also help us navigate these intense energies. By embracing the solar power and the incoming 7 number frequencies of July, we can emerge stronger, more resilient, and more connected to the universe and ourselves. Stay tuned as we navigate this monthly transition on this new week. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. Our hearts blossom fully with a rhythm of unconditional and purified love, a song gifted to us from the heavenly kingdom above. The presence of the sun-drenched Christ light sings upon our heartstrings and DNA, a song that fills our beings with love, a symphony that eternally plays. This is the frequency of the risen Christ, cells sizzling in the photonic energy of the sun. The protonic particles of the One, the God particle, singing effortlessly, weaving through atoms, molecules, and cells, seamlessly ringing heavenly bells. Ah, the golden world has returned. Try as they may to suppress the children of the sun, they cannot, for the threshold frequency has begun. Its dance upon the DNA suns, cascading the energetics of the beginning of time. A molecular dance of the alpha and the omega, a photonic rhyme. My, how the ancestors return their energy, once shrouded in a mystery. Our energy evokes them from our mastery. We turn time inside out, upside down, and spin it all around into a spiraling vortex, creating a unified field in which all realities become one, where we perceive only love is real. We have won. It is our time to shine, for we are the risen stars, sun dwelling in an infinite field of light. The shadow no longer is as it has taken flight to a place that no longer exists. We create a new reality of eternal bliss. Oh, I can see the stars in your eyes that are brilliant and shine across the moonlit sky, sun spinning evermore throughout eternity. We return to our origins in love, we shall forever be. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. So many layers of healing your bloodline has completed through you attaining inner masculine feminine union. Choosing unification over separation and duality has helped you achieve mastery of being your own sovereign. The softness of your feminine is supporting the masculine rigidness. This teamwork is breaking through any remaining limitations that created powerlessness. Instead, you know how to keep your vibrations high despite conflicts. This alignment is putting an end to loss, hardships, and struggle for a renewal of life where you are in charge to live the life you want. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Monday, June 30th, we are saying goodbye to the month of June and getting ready to welcome in the month of July with its deep self-reflection of all the emotional healing we did this month. Today, Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, has entered his shadow period of his upcoming retrograde that will begin on July 17th. He is already starting to slow down in the creative and expressive sign of Leo, where he will have us going within ourselves to heal our courage and self-confidence in order to move forward into the second half of the year. The moon, ruler of our emotions, remains in analyzing Virgo today, but makes no aspects, nor are there any other planets making connections. So it may feel like we are already starting our phase of going within, with self-contemplation of what is to come, and how best for us to proceed. Blessings of love and light to all, from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury and Leo, semi-sextile Jupiter and Cancer. And still we are with Mercury, the mind, the mind, the mind. What is on your mind? What is weighing you down or cheering you up? Where are your thoughts going when distracted, when dreaming and drifting, when you're meant to be concentrating? Jupiter's gentle hand on your shoulder reduces the tension, makes us a little braver in the face of Pluto. And maybe it helps us to see that Pluto is not so scary after all. He just wants to help because he wants you to know your power. Find time today to think, to witness which thoughts are taking the spotlight and which are clamoring for attention somewhere off stage. Consider how you can amplify the positive and de-emphasize the negative. The more you understand the source of your thinking patterns, the easier it is to support your creativity. Gather more information if required, ask for advice, talk to your mother, think good thoughts. Everything leads back to source. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 98, White Resonant Mirror. Tone 7, known as resonant, vibrates today with its keywords being attune, inspire, and channel. As the 7th day of the yellow human wave spell, it marks the midpoint of this 13-day journey of tuning, intuition, and wisdom, urging you to attune your inner senses. Resonant days are about receiving universal insights through your third eye, aligning perfectly with the wave spell's agenda of channeling divine wisdom. Reflect on your progress to guide your next steps. In this wave spell, where human fosters intuitive clarity, today's energy inspires awakened truth. Picture a mirror reflecting a cosmic pulse. Attune your heart to navigate this transformative quest. The day's glyph is white mirror, reflecting order, endlessness, and reflection. Mirror days deliver reality checks, revealing truths that cut through illusions. Combined with resonance channeling energy, Today offers a potent opportunity to tap into your intuition for profound insights. Be still, light incense, meditate or pause, and trust the answers will surface. Reality checks may sting, but they're vital for growth. If you're a mirror, your reflective clarity shines now. In this wave spell, mirror's truthful force aligns with humans' intuitive wisdom, guiding you to channel truth for awakened progress. Reflect deeply to uncover clarity. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papa Giorgio, White Resonant Mirror, 7/8 knob, key 98, 30th of June 2025, reflecting order. Key 9/8 equals 17 equal 8, infinite abundant flow. Another very magical day of shattering illusions. Day 7 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today the mirror assists us in attuning to our distorted reflections in order to transcend the illusion, through the wisdom of truth, to evolve to the divine human. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces today to effect great healing and transformation. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. So it is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all. Tone number 7 is the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which strengthens our ability to effect real change and transformation in our lives through gazing into the magic mirror. What are you attuned to today? What is possible for you once you release your emotional attachment to fear-based responses? Today's questions are, how can I attune to the divine truth through my pure heart and stand in the light of my full mystical power? As a collective, can we ignore the fear and attune to the beautiful world of the new harmonic matrix that we are co-creating? What is your magic mirror reflecting today? Divine blessings for your divine attunement to beauty, peace, and abundance today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, keen 66. Key 98, White Resonant Mirror. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to reflect. Inspiring order, I seal the matrix of endlessness. With the resonant tone of attunement, I am guided by the power of heart. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light Frequency Matrix for your donation today. Thank you, Divine Angel. We truly appreciate you and your support. I'd like to also thank Divine Butler of the Light, Milos Radek, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Butler. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at egolovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree for the big shift. I now stand in the eternal light of my infinite self. I decree the completion of all karmic loops, stories, and timelines that have bound me and my soul family to distortion, suffering, or separation. I release all patterns of dominance, destruction, and survival programming held within my body, mind, spirit, and crystalline DNA. I call forth the pure solar codes of the sun and the healing resonance of the ocean waters to awaken and activate my crystalline light body in perfect harmony with Gaia's sacred grids. I align with the frequency of love, unity, and divine truth, fully embodying my soul's highest potential here and now. I decree that as I step beyond the past, I reclaim my sovereignty, my power, and my divine inheritance. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I am the living embodiment of the new earth, and I anchor the big shift in every cell of my being. So it is, so it is, so it is. I am that I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and powerful month of July ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.